Welcome to Educational Hub. You're with me, Darlene Genesis Arcelia, from the School of Technology and Computer Studies, BSCS 1A. And for today's video, we will be answering the question, is Rizal subject still relevant among millennials? But before we jump into that topic, let us first know Jose Rizal. On June 19, 1861, Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Realonda was born in Calamba, in the Philippines, Laguna Province. A brilliant student who became proficient in multiple languages, Jose Rizal studied medicine in Manila. In 1882, he traveled to Spain to complete his medical degree. While in Europe, Jose Rizal became part of the propaganda movement, connecting with other Filipinos who wanted reform. He also wrote his first novel, Noli Me Tangere, which means Touch Me Not or The Social Cancer, a work that detailed the dark aspects of Spain's colonial rule in the Philippines, with particular focus on the role of Catholic friars. The book was banned in the Philippines, though copies were smuggled in. Because of this novel, Rizal's return to the Philippines in 1887 was cut short when he was targeted by police. Rizal then returned to Europe and continued to write, releasing his follow-up novel, El Filibusterismo, which means The Reign of Greed, in 1891. He also published articles in La Solidaridad, a paper aligned with the propaganda movement. The reforms Rizal advocated for did not include independence. He called for equal treatment for Filipinos, limiting the power of Spanish friars and representation for the Philippines in the Spanish courts. Rizal returned to the Philippines in 1892, but was exiled due to his desire for reform. Although he supported peaceful change, Rizal was convicted of sedition and executed on December 30, 1896 at the age of 35. So, is Rizal subject still relevant among millennials? Even though Jose Rizal is dead, his remarkable works couldn't be forgotten in our history. As what Maribel Q. Galindo said, a dead person can't do anything about the life of the living. But the thoughts, ideals, dreams, principles, or convictions that he left might be very influential to people's life as a basis of getting strength in their day-to-day existence. And that's where the relevance of the Rizal subject came in. Why is there a need to study Rizal? We all know that Jose Rizal's works and teachings has a great relevance to us, Filipinos, as he fought for our country with a pen on his hand. His act of bravery was through his works that showed his love for our country. On June 12, 1956, the Rizal Law, also known as RA 1425, mandates the study of Rizal's life and works as shown in Section 1. The Republic Act increased sense of nationalism from the Filipinos during a time of dwindling Filipino identity. It is important to study the life of Rizal because of his input towards the independence of the Philippines. He fought for our country through knowledge and power of letters. As part of this generation, having life and works of Rizal as a course subject is a very great opportunity, as it serves as a way for us to pay tribute to Rizal for devoting his life and works in shaping the Filipino character, and for us youths to gain an inspiring source of patriotism through his writings.